Okay, I have reached the end of the area that I can quilt. I've rolled the quilt. I'm ready to relocate and continue. I'm going to click this continue stitching icon. Then it's going to tell me to, if you roll the quilt, position the needle at the last sewn pattern's endpoint. Yes, I have. Using that method has, in fact, moved the patterns into position. So I want to check and make sure that the bottom edge of these patterns are, in fact, lined up correctly. So I'll just pick a point here. I'll place the needle at the very bottom of the pattern. The needle is in a stitching line. And I'm going to zoom in and see. Now in this situation, it is in fact very close, but it is not completely on. I'm going to select all. And since it's very close, I'll hold down the Alt key and I will bring that pattern down to where the crosshair is located. With my recorder running, it's a little bit touchy with all this stuff going on this particular computer. So I went down, but it didn't catch up. Okay, now I'm bringing it up very slowly. There it is. That, to me, is more. It is closer than it was with using end of set. I'm satisfied with that. I'll just leave it right there. Escape to get out of all of that. Now, that is one reason that I like to use the method that I use all the time. What I've been doing is when I roll the quilt, I will get everything in position. I will place the needle down at the bottom edge of the last row that was quilted, and I will hold down the control key and use the up arrow to move the patterns all the way up to where the crosshair is. That is a very precise way of doing that. Now I have it in position. I need to stitch down the sides with the basting for the next 2 rows. I've clicked in my new boundary. You can see the shape of the sides of the quilt. I can adjust my patterns now to fit. I'm not bound by these 4 clicks that you make when you set up the original boundary in the edge-to-edge mode.